English Leap Podcast.
From Speak English with Class.
Rise and grind, champions. Today's your day. Your time is now.
Jake.
Sorry, I saw that in a video this morning, and some part of me needed to try it out loud.
How did it feel?
Deeply, deeply fake. Like I was selling myself a car I don't want.
A car you don't want?
A very shiny car. No brakes. Straight into Monday.
That's not us.
No 5 a.m. club, no cold plunge, no becoming a new person before breakfast.
We don't have the energy for that. Honestly, neither does anyone listening.
So what do we have energy for?
1 better minute. That's where we start.
I like that this show keeps getting smaller instead of bigger.
That's on purpose. Every other morning video is shouting at you to transform your life before the kettle boils. We're doing the opposite.
We're going small on purpose.
Exactly. Because I think most people don't need a bigger morning. They need a kinder one.
Oof, say that again, slower.
A kinder morning, not a bigger one.
Okay, that's going on a mug somewhere.
Hey, English learners, welcome back to the English Leap Podcast, your cozy little place to learn easy English through real, everyday conversations. I'm Anna.
And I'm Jake, recovering from my own motivational speech.
Today we're talking about morning motivation, but the honest kind, not the shouting kind.
This one's for anyone who wakes up already feeling behind. Pressure from work, family, messages, money, goals.
Or just the alarm itself. That sound doesn't say, "Good morning, dear." It says, "Get up, your piece is over."
So today, we're not fixing your whole morning.
Like Jake said before we started, you don't need a bigger morning. You need a kinder one.
That's the whole episode, really. We're just talking about the first minute of it, the part before the day gets its hands on you.
And later in Word Tour, we'll slow down a few useful words from today's chat.
And in Say It Better, we'll help you say these ideas more naturally in your own English.
One small start, real English, and a kinder way into the day.
Let's get into it.
Jake, tell me honestly, what does your brain say the second you open your eyes?
It doesn't say anything gentle, I'll tell you that. It's more like someone bursts into the room with a clipboard.
A clipboard?
Yes, my brain has a clipboard every morning, and it starts reading from it before I've even sat up. Work, messages, the thing I forgot yesterday, the thing I'll probably forget today, where are my socks? It just keeps going.
That sounds relentless, meaning it never really stops. It just keeps coming, wave after wave with no break in between.
That's exactly it. Relentless. My thoughts don't knock politely and wait. They move in and start rearranging the furniture.
I actually love that image. Uninvited guests rearranging your furniture at 6 a.m.
And the worst part is I let them. I used to think that was just what mornings were. You wake up, the guests arrive, you serve them coffee, and let them run the place.
I had a version of that too, actually. When I was in university, I used to wake up and immediately start replying to messages in my head. Arguments I hadn't even had yet, practicing conversations that hadn't happened.
That's such a specific kind of exhausting.
It was. I was tired before I'd even left the bed. And I think that's the trap. We treat the first minute like it belongs to whatever shows up loudest. Work, guilt, whatever.
So who does the first minute actually belong to?
That's the question, isn't it? I'd say you. Just you before anyone else gets a turn.
Okay, but here's my honest pushback. That sounds lovely in a podcast. In real life, people have actual mornings. Kids crying, buses leaving, someone can't find their bag.
True.
And then someone says, just take a quiet minute for yourself. And it sounds like advice from a person who has never seen a dirty dish in their life.
Has your sink seen a dish today?
My sink has seen several unresolved crimes.
Mine too, if I'm honest. I'm not a peaceful morning person by nature. I had to learn this the hard way. I actually used to sabotage my own mornings without realizing it.
Sabotage? Like damage something without meaning to? Make it harder for yourself?
Exactly that. I once built a morning routine with 9 steps. Wake early, stretch, journal, tea, no phone, breakfast, free goals for the day, the whole production.
9 steps before breakfast. That's not a routine, Anna. That's a small government.
It really was. And I followed it perfectly for about half a day.
Half a day?
By lunchtime, I'd abandoned journaling, skipped the stretching, and was eating toast over the sink reading emails. The routine didn't fail because I was lazy. It failed because it was designed for a person with no actual life.
So the routine sabotaged itself.
I sabotaged it by making it too big for a normal, busy Tuesday.
See, this is what I mean, though. If even you, Notebook Anna, 9-Step Anna, can't hold a routine together, what hope do the rest of us have?
None, if we're trying to build routines. That's why I stopped trying to build a morning and started trying to protect 1 minute instead.
1 minute out of a whole broken system?
1 minute is small enough that nothing can sabotage it. There's no 9 steps to fail. There's just before you check your phone, before the clipboard shows up, you get 60 seconds that are only yours.
What do you actually do in that minute?
Some days, nothing. I just sit. Some days I say one honest sentence to myself. It's not magic. It doesn't stop the bus from leaving or the messages from existing.
So what's it actually for?
Think of stress like a driver and your morning like a car. Stress is allowed in the car. It can even be useful. It notices danger. It gets you moving. It says, pay attention.
Stress has a job.
It does. But if you let stress drive the whole morning, it goes too fast, misses every turn, and shouts at pedestrians.
My stress definitely shouts at pedestrians. Metaphorically. Sometimes literally. In traffic.
The 1 minute isn't about kicking stress out of the car. It's about not letting it grab the wheel first.
That's actually a good way to put it. Because I don't hurry quietly in the mornings. I hurry while insulting myself the entire time. Why are you like this? Why didn't you prepare? Why are you tired again?
That's not a driver. That's a driver who's also screaming at you from the passenger seat.
Accurate. So the 1 minute is just taking the wheel back before stress does.
Exactly. And you don't need a 9-step plan to do that. You need about 60 seconds and one sentence you actually believe.
Okay, but this is where I have to be honest with you. The one sentence thing, I want to believe in it. But some of these sentences people say sound so, I don't know, performed?
Give me an example.
Today is going to be amazing. I am full of energy. I've said things like that into a mirror at 6:50 a.m. and my own face looked back at me like, prove it.
Your face doesn't trust you.
My face has seen too much. It knows my history.
I actually agree with you completely here. A sentence that isn't true doesn't calm you down. It just adds one more thing to be annoyed about. If you're exhausted and you tell yourself, I'm full of energy, some part of your brain just gets angry at the lie.
So what's the alternative? Just accept that mornings are terrible?
No, the alternative is a sentence that's true and kind at the same time. Not everything is wonderful, more like, I feel behind, but I can begin from here.
That one doesn't pretend the bus isn't leaving.
Right. It doesn't deny the mess, it just leaves a door open in the middle of it. I think of it like a handle, something small your hand can actually close around when everything else is moving too fast.
A handle. I like that more than positive thinking.
A good sentence isn't a decoration. It's something conducive to calm, meaning it actually helps calm happen. It creates the right conditions for it, not because it's beautiful, because it's honest enough to hold on to.
Conducive, like a warm room is conducive to sleep, and my inbox is conducive to a small breakdown.
Exactly that use.
Okay, here's my actual sentence then. Not elegant. Do not start by shouting at yourself.
That's very you.
It's the one I actually believe when I say it, which apparently matters more than sounding nice.
It matters more than anything. My grandmother used to say something similar. You don't have to win the whole day by breakfast. No planner, no 9 steps, just that one line.
That's a strong sentence to inherit.
One sentence can't fix your whole day, though.
That's the thing. It can't finish your work, or fix traffic, or make difficult people easier to deal with.
No, it can't. I won't pretend it can.
But
But it can change your entrance. This morning, before we started recording, the work was still there, the messages were still there, but you didn't grab your phone the second your eyes opened.
True.
The sentence didn't change the day, it changed how you walked into it.
Same house, better door.
I like that.
Careful, that sounded like a compliment.
I'll control myself. So here's where I'd normally say, tonight, choose your sentence, choose a small action for tomorrow morning, get ready in advance.
Wait, stop. This is where you lose me.
Already?
Yes, because now the quiet minute is turning into homework. Choose a sentence, choose an action, prepare the night before, put your phone away, drink water before checking messages. Suddenly, my peaceful minute has a checklist attached to it. And I know exactly what happens next. I make the checklist beautiful, I follow it for 2 days, I fail it by Wednesday, and then I feel guilty about failing my own calm routine, which defeats the entire point.
That's annoyingly accurate.
I know myself very well, unfortunately.
You're right, actually. If we're not careful, even calm becomes one more performance, one more thing to be good at.
Exactly. Now I'm stressed about being peaceful. That's a new and specific kind of exhausting.
I've lived that. Remember the 9-step routine? I also once bought a very beautiful planner specifically to reduce my stress.
Did it work?
It gave my stress much nicer paper to sit on. That's about all it did.
So what do we do instead? Because build a whole system clearly isn't it.
We streamline it.
Streamline means make it simpler, right?
Exactly. We take something complicated and make it simple enough to actually survive real life. Not 10 steps, one small thing.
One thing that works even on the worst day.
Exactly. Not a routine, a rescue point. One tiny thing you return to when the morning has already gone wrong.
Say more.
If you wake up late and the whole plan falls apart, you haven't failed anything because there was never a big plan to fail. There's just the one small thing you always come back to.
So it's less like a to-do list and more like a life raft.
I love that. A life raft is small on purpose. It just has to keep you afloat until things calm down.
Okay, let me actually build one out loud right now. My rescue point, water before phone. That's it. Before I touch a single notification, I drink water.
Good. Small enough that even exhausted Jake can manage it.
Exhausted Jake can barely manage socks, so this is a real test. What's yours?
Opening the curtain before opening any messages. Light before information.
I actually really like that. There's something in it. You're choosing what enters your eyes first.
Exactly. And honestly, even that small moment can feel a little invigorating.
Invigorating means it gives you fresh energy, right?
Yes, not big superhero energy, just enough energy to begin.
And for anyone learning English, the rescue point can be even simpler. One sentence, said out loud before the phone comes out.
Like, today I will practice for 5 minutes. I am still learning. One small mistake is okay.
Doesn't need to be a full lesson. Doesn't need perfect grammar at 6:50 a.m.
No one needs perfect grammar before coffee. Not even us, and we do this for a living.
Especially not us.
So, quiet minute, honest sentence, rescue point, small enough for a normal, busy Tuesday.
I think that's the whole trick, honestly. Not fixing the morning, just making sure the morning doesn't get the first word.
I like that. The morning doesn't get the first word. You do.
Pretty deep for 9 a.m.
I have my moments. Not many, but some.
And before we get too poetic, let's turn this into English you can actually use.
Yes, we use some strong words today. Words for pressure, habits, calm, and energy.
So let's slow them down.
This is Word Tour. Our first word is relentless.
Relentless. Relentless.
Relentless means something does not stop or keeps coming again and again.
Usually in a tiring or difficult way.
You could say, my thoughts were relentless this morning.
A very useful word for busy mornings.
Our next word is sabotage.
Sabotage. Sabotage.
To sabotage something means to damage it or make it harder to succeed.
Sometimes we sabotage ourselves without even noticing.
You could say, I sabotage my morning when I check my phone immediately.
A strong word, but very useful for habits.
Our next word is conducive.
Conducive. Conducive.
Conducive means something helps a good result happen.
Like calm, focus, learning, or rest.
You could say, a quiet first minute is conducive to calm.
It sounds a little advanced, but it is very useful.
Our next word is streamline.
Streamline. Streamline.
Streamline means to make something simpler, smoother, and easier to do.
Like a routine, a schedule, or a study plan.
You could say, I need to streamline my morning.
Simple idea, strong word.
Our next phrase is rescue point.
Rescue point. Rescue point.
Rescue point is one small thing that helps you return to yourself when the day gets messy.
Like one breath, one sentence, or water before phone.
You could say, my rescue point is one calm sentence before I check my phone.
I like this phrase because it feels realistic.
And our final word is invigorating.
Invigorating. Invigorating.
Invigorating means something gives you fresh energy.
Not always big energy.
Right, sometimes just a small spark.
You could say, a short walk in the morning feels invigorating.
And those are today's useful words and phrases. Relentless, sabotage, conducive, streamline, rescue point, and invigorating.
If you want to practice this language again, English Leap Club is there to support you.
And truly, thank you for the lovely response you keep giving us. It means a lot to know these materials are helping you.
Inside the club, you can use the transcript, vocabulary practice, quizzes, games, and shadowing.
These words help you talk about real mornings, stress, pressure, habits, small actions, and how you want to begin the day.
Many learners understand these feelings in their own language.
But they may not always know how to say them naturally in English.
That is why we practice slowly with real sentences.
So now, let's take some simple morning sentences.
And make them sound more natural, honest, and useful.
This is Say It Better.
First sentence, I feel stressed in the morning.
Very common feeling.
Very common sentence, too.
A better way to put it, my morning often starts with stress before I even have time to breathe.
That sounds more natural because it gives the feeling more detail.
Yes, it shows how early the stress begins.
Next sentence, I think too much.
Clear, but very general.
A stronger version, my thoughts can be relentless in the morning.